Gurkiren Kaur Loyal's family said she was being treated for a simple case of dehydration when staff at a clinic gave her a mystery injection which took her life. Her relatives said they guarded the 8-year-old's body, meaning her organs could not be taken in time to be used in transplant operations. But she was then subjected to a medieval post-mortem, during which all her major organs were removed in a bid to hide the truth of how she had been killed, the grieving family claim. It was only once her body was flown home to Britain that they discovered her organs were missing and only her eyes remained, the family said. The Indian police and medical authorities made little attempt to investigate the death, they say. The Foreign Office would only confirm that Gurkiren died in India on April 2. Birmingham councillor Narinder Kunar and Ladywood MP Shabana Mahmood have joined the campaign to press both governments for answers. Her mother Amrit Kaur Loyal said, "My baby was innocent and now I am devastated without her. Gurkiren was fine, she was chatting to us and planned to buy some gifts for her cousins. While we were talking, an assistant came up carrying a pre-filled syringe and reached for the tube in her hand. I asked what was the injection for, but he gave me a blank look and injected the liquid into her. Within a split second Gurkiren's head flipped back, her eyes rolled in her head, and the color completely drained from her. I knew they had killed her on the spot. I knew my innocent child had been murdered." Kaun Kunar, a friend the family, said it was highly probable that she had been killed in a bid to harvest her organs. "People with money pay to help their family members," she said. "We are trying to build a portfolio of other cases." The teenager was on her first foreign holiday visiting her grandmother, who later died, over the Easter break. She was taken to a clinic in Punjab after being sick, but was placed on a drip after blood tests revealed she was free of infection. Under pressure to help her after she received the injection, medics transferred her to a nearby hospital but she could not be saved. Mrs. Kaur Loyal, who was on the trip with her postal worker husband Santak Singh Loyal and 17-year-old son Simran, claimed her daughter's medical records were disposed of and the family were not asked to pay for the blood tests, drip or the injection she received. Police took a statement but they heard nothing more of the investigation. They were told a post-mortem examination would be required in India before her daughter's body could be returned to the UK. They said they would use a hammer and chisel to open her, Mrs. Kaur Loyal said. "I demanded a more dignified, discreet examination. They were given assurances and allowed her body to be taken, but later found that the post-mortem examination had been carried out by a non-qualified junior. It was medieval," she said. When she was returned, a second examination was ordered, but they received a call from Birmingham coroner Aidan Cotter. He said it was impossible to come to a conclusion for the cause of death, she said. They had nothing to work from, she had no organs in her body for them to take samples. I was mortified that all the pleading in India had no effect. There was no sensitivity, no humanity. A spokeswoman for Mr. Cotter said an inquest had been opened and adjourned as staff awaited further information and, possibly, the return of organs from India. She said, "A post-mortem examination was carried out, but we were unable to ascertain a cause of death. We are doing everything we can to help the family. There is reportedly a lucrative underground market for human organs in India." In 2007, Ravindranath Seppan, of the China Doctors Association for Social Equality, admitted, "India's rich are turning to India's poor to live longer." He said the commercial trade of human organs remained big business, despite having been banned in 1994.